team. I have the pleasure of knowing most of you, and if you know me, you know that I am a very proud New Orleans native. I'm also one of the founding members of Nieux Society, lucky number 23. And it is so exciting to me to have two worlds I love so much come together in my favorite city in the world. When we were first talking about where to host Wild Retreat this year, to me it was very clearly only one option, New Orleans, a city filled with so much character, personality, incredible people, and charm. And as proud as I am to show off New Orleans, I'm perhaps even more proud to show New Orleans the magic of the Wild community. A group of brilliant creators from around the globe who have come from all corners of the earth, Berlin, Canada, California, Australia, to be here today, and it just makes me so happy to see these worlds colliding in such a beautiful, magical way. But there's literally no better champion for New Orleans creativity and innovation than Tim Williamson, the founder and CEO of Nieux Society. Tim is also my former boss and my longtime mentor and friend, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about New Orleans.
Isn't this a proud papa moment, a mama moment? I met Lauren 18 years ago. No. And first of all, welcome to New Orleans, and tell you sort of a backdrop. And one is thank you guys for being here, coming to our city. But as you're walking around, I know you're in the music box tonight, you had snowballs and cotton candy and everything else. And imagine 18 years ago or 19 years ago, the city was closed. 80% was underwater. 100% of the people had evacuated. Every business was closed, hospitals were closed, universities were closed. The city was dead. And in some weird way or interesting way, people like Lauren and this generation of folks showed up and said, what do we got to do? So I want to, as you're thinking about the city, look at the city as a startup city. Literally, we had to restart everything in the last 18 years. Restart the hospitals, restart the schools, restart every single businesses, and more importantly, restart who we are. Are we that city that you saw flooded, or what could we be? So we've been on a 25-year journey. So this may be a new idea, but it really was about 25 years ago. Like, how do you transform a culture of a city? How do you transform how we think? And it started with 5 folks in the bar. We each were drinking vodka, of course, in New Orleans, and put up a couple dollars or $2,000, says, who's got the best idea? And we envisioned one day that it would be a village of people, of creative people, that would challenge status quo and think of new ideas. And in the last couple of years, from this group, a couple of folks sold their companies. One guy named Patrick Bowman sold his company for $1 billion. And this spirit of this place was opened up because the power of entrepreneurs and artists. You can create things, you can give back, but we challenge the status quo. And we need to sort of be what's next and where we're going with it. But you guys represent, I think, and together, there's this new technology out there, there's art, there's entrepreneurs, and who's out there pushing it forward and challenging those things. So I want to welcome you to the Nieux Society, because we're in New Orleans. It's a 300-year-old city. This is not San Francisco, Austin, or Boston, but it is a city that deeply believes in itself. And there's a group of folks together looking out what's next, how do we position our kids in our future, and more importantly, how do we inspire folks like yourself that can you learn something from here? Can you something inspire you? I want to leave you with this. There's something about this place that people deeply care about. And I say this back to the city was shut down, and people had to make a decision to come back, right? There was no reason to come back, but there's something about this place that people deeply care about. So I'm asking you, as you're going out, go find a local and say, why? Like, why do you love this place so much? Maybe, crime is not great, we have potholes, the mayor, the Saints haven't been good in a while, but there's many reasons. It's really hot. But I'm going to tell you something, people care. And the only thing we ask is you're coming to here, enjoy the food, the drink, but there's something about the sense of place that people believe that there's no better place in the world. So thank you guys for being here. We're here because we actually believe in the sense of what's next. And we're so proud of what you guys are doing. And we're all on this crazy journey of where it's going, but we hope you view New Orleans as a home and a place you can touch base in and learn from. So Lauren, thank you so much for bringing everybody here. Welcome to New Orleans, and don't waste.